Oh, hi there and welcome back, my pleasant gang. I'm Belle and this is Beli's kitchen. Today we are preparing an omelette. It's so easy that even you can do it. First of all we need the ingredients of the recipe: an onion, a tomato, a can of preserved mushrooms or natural mushrooms previously cooked, cheese, and the last but not least important, the eggs. Vegetable oil, which we will see in after, and salt. Once we had all in order, we get two bowls, one to put the mushrooms and other where we stir the eggs and integrate everything in a mix: a fork, a knife, a sliced board, and a pan. Now I start cracking the eggs and... oops, I don't get that one. And like I was saying, we crack correctly the eggs in the bowl, and now we can start shaking the eggs with a fork. Once we get the mix done, we leave it in a place where it can fall and proceed to slice the tomato in tiny cubes. For that, I needed to wash it to make sure it was all clean. And as you can see, we are just going to need half of the tomato for this recipe. And when the tomato is already sliced, we throw it in the previous eggs mix. And the next step is cut the onion as well. But this time, a quarter of the ingredient is enough. And just like the tomato, this needs to get washed too. I put it in a bowl with the other ingredients, so now we can mix it all together. And certainly, I completely forgot about the salt. So remember y'all to put some when you are stirring it. This is the part when us and I actually cook the omelette. First of all, we need to turn on the stove. But if you are like me and the stove doesn't turn on by itself, you will need matches. And if you can't use some certain type of matches, ask for help to a more grown-up adult. So, when the stove is finally on fire, we proceed to add some vegetable oil in order to the oil gets hot enough so we can pour the mix. So, in the meantime, we just wait. And turn on the stove. When about 5 minutes have passed, we use a tiny slice of onion to find out if the oil is in its point. If the slice starts to jump and make some burble noises, then the oil is ready to be used. If not, you still wait a little longer. It's now when the mix is ready to start forming as our final meal. We need to pour slowly the content in the pan and let it get cooked for a while. When the under part gets ready, we will take off the mix, which will get sticky on the edge, and then turn it around. But if you can see, I needed to ask for help twice. So, when we have the cooked part upside, we can start adding the mushrooms and the cheese in the half of the omelette. Then, with the other half of the omelette, carefully you turn the half in the top of the other. And that's how you finally get the omelette done. You can add extra cheese in the top part and take advantage of the heat. Just rest turning off the stove hot, and serving in a plate so you can eat the majestic you've made.